And if you guys think of a better way for me to teach this, by all means, because I wonder if I'm not teaching very good, and that's why kids don't get the concept of variables, or what? Because I feel like maybe I'm not explaining it right. You know what I mean? Not you guys, but okay. So when you have something and there's only letters and no numbers, okay, we can't take out any letters, which is okay. But there are letters that you can take out, right? How many P's can we take out? One. Okay, there's a P to the 1 right here. So you can take out a P to the 1. So how many does the first guy have left? He had 5. We took 1. How many's left? 4. P to the 4. How many does the second guy have left? 0. Okay, so I would put something there, okay? And usually if we have nothing, then what would you put?
0.
Not a 0. A 1. Okay, so you can put P to the 0 if you want to, just to have something there, or you can put just a plain Jane 1, not P to the 1, a regular size 1. Okay, and then we put all of our signs back. Can I scroll? Okay, look at 11. Draw your line down, and we need to find some factors in 9. It's going to be 3 and 3. And 15 is going to be 3 and 5. So, what's some matches?
3 and 3.
Yeah, 3 and 3. Okay, 3 and 3. Those guys match, and so we put him on the outside. Okay, we got 9 divided by 3. It's 3. 15 divided by 3. 5. And then how many ends can we take? None. Okay, so he's gotten 2, he's got none. So we can't take any, so put them back. And then we keep our signs the same. Can I scroll? Okay, draw your line down. We need some factors of 10. Okay, which is going to be 2 and 5. And 15 is going to be 3 and 5. Who's a match?
5 and 5.
The 5 and 5. Okay, so our number on the outside is going to be what? 5. Okay, 10 divided by 5. 2. 15 divided by 5 is 3. How many A's can we take out? 1.
Wait, yeah.
Okay, so we got A to the 1 right here. Okay, so he had 2. I took 1. How many does he have left?
1.
1. Good. He had 1. I took 1. How many does he have left? 0. Okay, and same thing. If it makes you feel like good to put A to the 0, do it. Okay, or you can put nothing. Does anybody remember what's anything to the 0 power? 1. Okay, so if you really put a 1 right here, then when 2 numbers are right next to each other, what do you do? They times. And so what is 3 times 1? 3. And so if you put a 3 here, like what we've been doing, it's still the same thing. Or if you put an A to the 0. Okay, so, and then we put our signs down. I'm surprised you guys remember what anything to the 0 power was. I feel like that was forever ago. Sometimes I feel like the school year's flown by, and then sometimes I feel like I've been stuck with you guys for my whole life. Not in a good, in a good way. For some. No, no. Some people are like, I love every student, and I'm like, no, I don't. I like all you guys in here, but not in all my classes. Like, there's a couple in my 7th period that I just really don't care for. Like, I don't. I think they're bad people, and they're like just nasty, ugly, mean people. Like I don't like people like that. Like,
That attitude.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, then just come in here and don't say anything to me, and I won't say anything to you. Like, let's just.
Like to pick.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know, just yucky. Okay, but for the most part, I like everybody. Okay, and then 24, I got 2 and 12, 2 and 6, 2 and 3. Who's the what do we got for matches?
2, 2, 2.
2, 2, 2? Yeah. Okay, so we got a red one, we could say, a blue one, we could say, and a purple one. So what is our number going to be on the outside?
3 2s.
Hmm?
It's gonna be like 3 2s.
It is going to be 3 2s, okay?
And then
One purple one, you can say one red one, one blue one.
8.
There we go, 8. Perfect. So 2 times 2 times 2 is really 8, okay? So we got 16 divided by 8 is 2. 24 divided by 8
3.
is 3. How many A's can we take?
0.
We can't take none because why?
Because there's none on 24.
There's none on the 24, so we can't take none. Okay, so we're going to put A squared and put the minus sign back. Okay, the last page is just like what we did yesterday, and they look like pretty hefty problems, okay? The rules are a little bit tiny different. Not much, but a little bit. So instead of having just one green line, okay, one separator, we have to have 2, okay? There are 3 terms instead of 2. That is the big difference on the back page, okay? And I'll show you how to do them. So we find the factors of 14, so we got 2 and 7. What are some factors of 7?
1 and 7.
1 and 7. And then we got 2 and 14 again. Okay, the rule on the back page is that you know how on the front page we had 2 terms, so it had to have a 2 and a 2, right? It had to be in common. It had to have a 3 and a 3 on opposite sides of that green line. Okay, this has to be in all 3 of them. So what is a number that is in all 3 columns?
7.
7. Okay, so, and I want you to look up here. See how this one has a 2 and this one has a 2? Even though they're matched, is it in the middle one? So you cannot circle the 2s. It's got to match on all 3. It's got to be a common thing. Okay, so it's not the most. If you've ever watched, I think it's The Hangover, and they're like, huh? You seen it? Okay, and they're the 3 best friends that anybody could have. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so in order to be best friends, most people have something in common. Okay, so all 3 have got to be in common with all 3 of them. So you put the 7 on the outside. Okay, so 14 divided by 7 is 2. 7 divided by 7 is 1. 14 divided by 7 is 2. How many P's can we take?
1.
So he's got 3, he's got 2, and he's got 1. What's the smallest number? 1. So we can pull out P to the 1. How many is the first guy going to have left? 2. P to the 2. How many is the second guy going to have left? 1. P to the 1. And the third guy?
0.
None. Okay, so you can put P to the 0 or put none. Okay, and then we put all of our signs back down. So minus, is it minus?
Minus, plus.
Perfect. Thank you. My marker is so big that I can't see half the time. Okay, and so, because you guys did so good, you can cross off 18, 19, and 20, but cross them off real big for me. Sometimes Rhonda is my intern, and sometimes then if they're not big, then she realizes halfway through the stack, and then we'll be like, did you mark these off? And I'm like, come on, man. Okay, so cross off the back ones. It's not really a need to know, but I do want you to do the front ones. Do your best.